Looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. Gerson. Alexandro. Bakambu. Lovely bit of skill. No, that's overhit. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Gerson. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Oh, can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. Alexandro. Gabriel. Marquinhos. That's a lovely, neat pass. Wan-Bissaka. Some good work on the right flank here. He is just caressing the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Pedro. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha spread out to the left. Alexandro tries a cross. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Wan-Bissaka, and he goes cross-field. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. Great defending, strong and determined. Marquinhos getting this one clear. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Aimed in towards the centre. And out it comes again.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Bruno Guimaraes. Pedro. Alexandro gets into some space. Can he latch on to this? Alexandro. Here comes the corner. And it's been taken short. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Gerson wins the duel this time. Marquinhos. João Pedro. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Gerson. Alexandro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been won straight back. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Mbemba. Now this could be a chance. The ball goes in. That's going to go a long way. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going direct. That's the throw. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Ball's out once more. And it's Wan-Bissaka. It's a mighty effort! It's a loose ball. Cleared without complication. Now it's João Pedro. That's an imaginative pass. Defending of the desperate variety. And play for a throw. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Now it's Bakambu. Bakambu, and the shot! Oh, denied, brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Nice physical challenge. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Marquinhos. Gets a good foot in there. Vinicius Junior over to the left. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Aim forwards. Out for a throw. That's tidy. Deep cross. Alexandro. Played towards the other side. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Now who's going to be first to this? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That was asking just too much of him. Played back in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. And it's Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bruno Guimaraes played out to the right. Bakambu. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tuanzebe, aim forwards. Wan-Bissaka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. João Pedro, he's found a way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Rafinha. Gabriel, gently done. Referee's given a throw. And it's Alexandro. Oh, nice touch. Played into the middle. Danger averted for now. Gabriel shifted upfield. Alexandro delivers. Mbemba is there and he can get that clear. And now the breakaway. Gerson. Alexandro. Rafinha. Tries to dink it through. Tuanzebe tries to clear. Oh, good spread. Oh, can he get onto this? Mbemba, nicely aimed pass. João Pedro. He can run onto that. Face to face with Rafinha! Goal! Brazil!
Brazil, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Looks to the other side. Goes for a shot! Gabriel. And it's played forward. Oh, great shot, surely! Oh, it's come loose. Allison, oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, it's played it, up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Marquinhos has played it long, is onto it in a flash. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Out to the right. No, that's too long. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Gerson forwards and with intent. He has found a way through. Alexandro tries across.
Brazil clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Alexandro clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Turns and goes back, showing good feet. Oh, smashing header! It goes to show he is human after all.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played with finesse. That's a fabulous ball. That looks a good cross. Too much distance on that. Bakambu is onto it in a flash. Alexandro. Gerson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. And the finish! Gerson. Aim forwards. And that's aimed into the middle. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. And here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior! Looking to break at pace. Now it's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexandro. Rafinha. Flashes it across. Carries far too far and out of play. That has been knocked clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. João Pedro. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Bakambu. Vinicius Junior. João Pedro. Very nicely done. Rafinha. Driving forward. Great work on the overlap. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And here's Bakambu. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, red, nice interception. Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba. Mbemba forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. Gerson. Muscular approach does pay off here. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Wan-Bissaka. It's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafinha does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he shoots! And he hits the net!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rafinha, gently done. And the counter is on. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Gabriel moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Tries a measured ball. Cleared away. Alexandro delivers. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Tuanzebe. And it's played forward. Now it's João Pedro. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius is having a shot! Moved on forwards. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Chooses to go back. Played towards the other side. He came in hard, very hard. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. And he's heaved it away. Gabriel have it back. And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Bakambu! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short, and it's Wan-Bissaka. Now this could be a chance. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, what a climb! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Matheus Cunha. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's lofted through here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Has a quick glance. Lobbed in behind. Can he finish? Gabriel, gently done.
Twansebe.
That's really well manoeuvred. Alexandro gets over and intercepts.
Vinicius Junior.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Proves too strong. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Shooting chance! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And that has been clubbed away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Vinicius Junior.
Now that's well seen too. And here's Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose.
Jason.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Twansebe.
Twansebe, forwards and with intent. Alexandro.
Vinicius Junior. Gerson.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. Rafinha plays it short.
Jason.
Wins the duel this time. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Clears it away. And it's Guimaraes. That's very neat. Tries a deft little ball. Played out to the right. So what can they make of this? Oh, look at the space here. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Decent chance! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rafinha.
Vinicius Junior.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. And it's Alexandro.
Plenty waiting in the middle. And they've got rid. Aim forwards and claimed it back swiftly. Rafinha. And they can counter here. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. Bakambu. A lot of... and the shots! Elects to cross.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Brazil keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Rafinha, oh, good spread. Vinicius Junior, now it's Matheus Cunha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gabriel producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Gerson, gently done. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. A chance to play it in. And the keeper beats it away. And here's Rafinha. Back into the middle. Rafinha, oh, good spread. Rafinha.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the right. Chance here to counter. Bakambu looking to get on the end of this. And that has been cleared. And here's the chance to counter. Probing pass. That looks a good ball through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Calmly anticipates. Bruno Guimaraes. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. That's good play. Nice looking ball. That's a cute ball. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And it's played forward. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Can he deliver? Nice control. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. And he's lost his man here. He's had a shot! It's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Marquinhos. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes, forwards and with intent. Oh, well measured. He'll try to... Could be danger here! Looking for a decent ball in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's neat. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Tuanzebe. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to... There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
It's been taken short. So who's he picking out? He's dealt with that well. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Time to deliver. It's a mighty effort! Well, couldn't quite control it.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes moved on forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is lovely. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played in deep. Mbemba gets good distance on it. Makambu. Twanzebe. And it's played forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Wan-Bissaka played over towards the opposite flank. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gerson. Alexandro aim forwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Mbemba forwards and with intent. That had too much on it. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Caught offside that time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bakambu! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Cedric Bakambu fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Marquinhos gently down. Ambitious ball here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Matheus Cunha. Rafinha. Matheus Cunha shoots! And that's a real chance missed. This is it then, now or never. And that was very necessary. Twansebe. Wan-Bissaka. And it's played forward. Played back in. Out to the right. He can get that clear. Have it back and can go again.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Moved on forwards. Twansebe. Can he latch on to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Marquinhos. Gabriel. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he goes cross-field. Bakambu. Shapes to shoot! And somehow he managed to miss it. There will be a throw-in. Great ball if he can get there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Marquinhos shifted upfield.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be...
There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Only partially clear. That's a throw. Succumbs to the pressure.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Marquinhos aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
They are right into last chance territory. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gabriel tries to clear. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gabriel forwards and with intent. Thinks one through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Matheus Cunha. Played out to the right. Lovely ball in. Matheus Cunha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's not going far.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Does really well to win the ball there. That's a cute ball. Tries to get it clear. Here comes the cross. Oh, that's been repelled.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rafinha. And again the keeper stands strong. Oh, sweet feet. Can he get onto this? And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's really well manoeuvred.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Done delicately. And he's straight offside. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Wan-Bissaka tries to clear. Cross goes in there. Trenzebe getting this one clear. Do have a chance to counter here. Bakambu. Aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel, gently done. Well read. The danger is averted. Well, they could break here. Wan-Bissaka. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Bakambu is the next to run the gauntlet.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So this one to restore parity. That's a good penalty.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So, the second man in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. The third man in the queue. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Big character, big moment, big save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
This is match point. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. Lest you need reminding, miss this, and it is over. Saved! And there's your hero! Brazil have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Senhoras e senhores, o telão está exibindo o boletim informativo da Polícia Local.